Teaching chit chat. College professors are now teaching young adults how to make small talk as more new hires are lacking basic life skills. One California Institute of Technology professor asked her students to see copies of their job cover letters. One began with, quote, "Hey, what's up, y'all?" The student explained that someone said a cover letter should be friendly. Joining us now is former construction worker and blue-collar cash author Ken Rusk, who's never written, "Hey, what's up, y'all?" on a cover letter, but knows something about people who know how to do things. Ken, thanks for being with us. I don't know where to start, but I think our education system needs fundamental overhaul. What do you say?
Well, it's interesting because when I wrote the book, I talked a lot about the statistics of college. And these days, they say up to 40% of kids go into college, not even know why they're going there. And another 25% of those, once they get there, they end up changing their mind on the degree that they want. So there seems to be a whole lot of hesitation and confusion as to what they really want their future to look like when it comes to college degrees.
Well, and Ken, I want to follow up on that because I think when you go to a liberal arts college, you kind of take a little bit of everything. And I imagine you'd agree with the phrase, jack of all trades, master of none, right? And then you get out into the workplace. I certainly did. And I simply was not prepared for my first job. And I had to do a lot of on-the-job training. So what do you think businesses are really looking for from these folks that are fresh out of college? Do they want someone that has specialized in a particular area, maybe a vocational school instead of that liberal arts college? Or do they want someone that is sort of a blank slate and says, okay, you know what, we're going to teach you, we're going to give you those valuable skills that you need to know?
Well, it's amazing that you said that because I actually have jack of all trades, master of none written in my notes here. But yeah, you're exactly right. So colleges are finding out that, or I should say business owners are finding out that these kids are coming out with a rather lack of basic business skills. So, look, I've hired almost 2,000 people in the last 30 years, and I've noticed recently that those skills have really been on the decline. So what we look for now is, do you have the basic ability to solve a problem? Or have you ever overcome a challenge? Have you ever had to negotiate anything or debate anything? Have you ever had to build or fix or maintain or repair anything or create anything? Do you have a basic handle on your own financing and how that stuff works? Have you ever volunteered or given back of yourself to somebody else that might be in need? And finally, do you have any idea what you want your future to look like? I mean, this is not rocket science. If you know what you want your 1, 3, 5, and 10-year plan to look like, and you come in and tell me that I want to create that with and through your organization, I couldn't hire you fast enough.
It's interesting because in the book, you also write about Apple, how a few years ago, Apple started to hire employees without college degrees, basically saying that it wanted to train them the Apple way of doing things rather than get rid of bad habits that some of these people had, Ken. The same thing happened with me when I applied for a job at a hedge fund. They love the fact that I wasn't an econ major. And they said, you're not going to build sloppy models. We're going to teach you how we build a model. I really think this is part of the path going forward and the path for people's futures.
Well, I heard a funny story the other day where an interviewer went into an interview and the interviewer said to the interviewee, hey, listen, we don't need to know anything about what you learn in college because we're going to teach you everything that we need to know, that you need to know how to do this job here. We're going to kind of deprogram you from all of that. And the interviewee said, well, that's funny because I didn't go to college. And so he said, well, then you're not qualified to work here. So you're exactly right. Apple Computer did that. They hired up to 50% of their workers without college degrees because they simply want them to know what they want them to know. They're willing to train them on how to do those things. And again, I mean, if I want someone to be really efficient at the job that I want them to do coming in, I'm going to give them what I want them to have, and not a whole lot more than that.
100%. Ken, great to see you. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful weekend.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Sure.